random. Hey, welcome to Connects with Guitars. I'm Ben, and you might be as well. Welcome, returning people. Welcome, new people. Person, perhaps? I don't know. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Allows a fella or fellette, there's been a few of them around in history, to comment in the chat and such, so that's always fun. I didn't get the chance to pregame, but I was adjusting a pedal on the pedal board to make it sound more Uncle Larry-like. What? By that I mean Uncle Larry and I use the same same compressor pedal. Ha-ha! Spit it out. Use your words. I've been using mine for quite some time. I don't know how long he's been using his. I think he got the idea from me. Prove me wrong, Uncle Larry. Prove me wrong. I appreciate that. Anyways, so I noticed his is he's got. I had the comp at like 1 o'clock, and he runs it at 10 o'clock. So I'm like, well, let's back her down and see how it sounds. It's a little less bubbly sounding, and I kind of like it. So we're gonna leave it there at least for now. And go from there. I suppose, I know he is, right? Such a follower. So that's who we got in the chat. We got 23 people here. First in the chat was Michael Crow says, alas, Ben, I shan't be joining you tonight as I shall be attending a festive holiday soiree. Clearly, you have not been pre-drinking. Because that was very well elocuted. Elocuted? Executed? Elocution. No, elocuted. I think that's the right word. Probably not. My sister's working out. She's lurking, but she's feels the need to correct me, though. Dastardly Dave's here. Terry's 3Gs is here. Cushman is here. Unfucking believable is, in fact, here. JP Page 2. Billy Baloney. Great to see both of you. There's Lee. L Bar J, for those who don't know. Mark Spurgeon. Who else? Scrolling. There's Brother Ed. What's up, Ed? McCall Music is here. Well, I assume he's driving because, he's back to work after a week off. Marcia Murray. Wayne McConnell. Time Surfing Alien. Dark Rub. I see a man read him. Ooh, fancy. John Landino. Absolute mayhem. There's Bo. My lovely sister as well. Not my lovely sister Bo. But, is that you, Steve? That's Steve Reeser there, for those who don't know. Eric Coombs. Might as well be a Coombs. He likes 9-gauge strings, I think. It says 9's right there in his name, so he must like 9-gauge strings. Papa Blue. He's here. D. Watt Bailey in the house. And, well, my mom made turkey Thanksgiving all over again here. Nice. Nice. All right. I'm caught up because there's not that many people here yet. Maybe one day we'll have a bunch of people tune in on a Monday. If I have a special guest. We're going to do our best to do the bad album covers tonight. I don't have Trev producing things. So I'm going to try to... It's going to be hard. Had I known he didn't have power, I wouldn't have done bad album covers tonight, probably. Because it's a hassle to do both. Produce and comment and look at the chat. Because it's different tabs. Anywho's, I'm going to have this. If you'd like to hear any tunage? He has no power, Bo. He's got non-electricity. He's got Ken, in the hamster wheel going, but Ken's a smoker, so he doesn't have the cardio to keep the lights on or something. I don't know. Excuse me. I spent the afternoon out and about with my sister Amanda. I had to take Sam to an orthodontist appointment thing. So after I dropped them off, what's up, Zach Thong? And Arf, number nine. So, what's in the bong? Weed, Eric. Almost fell off the treadmill thinking of Ken on one. So, Anywho's and houses. After I dropped the girls off at the orthodontist, a fella, he's revisiting the vinyl and the cassettages. So we got the stereo going, and and I realized, Rob, I know you're listening and watching too. I had 2/3 of it. I had the stereo system with the albums, rolling numbers on the album cover. Well, actually, on my coffee table because I can. It had the weed, had the music, didn't have quality incense to burn at the same time. Hey, you can buy them at the Walmart. They're kind of dusty smelling. So I decided I'm going to this place. It's called the International Bazaar, which has been a crazy little, I don't know, knick-knack store. I want to say, like, they got like James Dean t-shirts and Elvis and Marilyn Monroe stuff, and they got the posters, and they got incense. They've always got bongs and rolling papers, and it's usually like a head shop, but way more Indian flavored. Like they literally have like the Persian carpets, except they're not Persian, they're Indians. There's hip. And so I went in there and I'm like, you know what? I'm going right to the man for incense. And all the incense there, and he hooked me up. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. I got to go grab this. Here, I'm just going to play a quick thing. I got to run upstairs really quick because I forgot it. So I'll be right back. Hang on. Here, watch this in the no, how about we'll just, you know what? We'll just put this up on the screen. I will be right back. And you can listen to music while I'm gone. How about that? We can do that. See, I could do this. And then, where can we? There you go. There we go. Hey, I'm back. So we got the bag, right? First of all, paper bag. I lit one at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's 5 hours ago, for those who don't know. Still can smell it upstairs, no problem. Blackjack guitar, what do you say? Right, bass and wah. So I just want to see if I missed anybody, huh? So, yeah, so a fella, some weird, like, Indian, pungent. It smells like the International Bazaar in here now. My sister knows, because I was like, smell this. And she went, okay. We got these. Focus. Yeah, that's words. So we got, does that say sativa on there? It does. No, sattva. I'm seeing eyes where they don't meet. And then we got some nice orange blossoms. Fancy hexagon. I don't know. And then this one is lemon incense. You can tell by it says it right there and such. And now I will say it's $2 for a cheap pack at the dollar store. There's Trev. We got, and then we got morning mist. That's what I had earlier. Holy crap! It smells like morning mist up there, upstairs. Holy crap! So we got 4 of those, right? And then fella snags some, Le Papiers, elementals, and I don't know what these are. Super ultra thin, oversized. So I'm happy with that because they're hard to find oversized in the elements, which are usually run about $3 a piece plus tax. And then I was talking to him, and this nice older Indian gentleman, with the beard and the turbans, and he said, he says, before you go, I was like, yes, and So he gave me the little elephant carving. And he says, here you go, my friend. And I went, oh, okay. And my sister was telling me, what you do is you put it somewhere facing your door. Not sure why. I'm not going to mess with thousands-year-old customs, but that's what I'm going to do. If the fella was nice enough to give me this miniature wood carving, which is kind of cool, because I like elephants. It's all carved up and stuff. So, yeah, I got that. I just rubbed incense in my eye. Oh, that. Oh, that's going to hurt. So we got all the incense. We got 4 kinds of incense and 3 packs of papes. Because the elephant chases away bad juju. There we are. And, give you that. Oof, that man. Yeah, so I've got lots of incense. I'm happy. There's each like 20 packs. So, yeah, it's a little wood carving, Lee. I wish it would focus. Can we try it once more? Wait, I already lost them. There we go. Yeah, you can see it more on top that it's carved. Cover the face, Coombs. Right there you go. Oh, hey. There. Yeah. You talking about this elephant? Yeah. So, thank you. I didn't catch his name. He had Punjabi TV going on next to the cash register, as one does. And, hey, Keith. And Keith and a bunch of numbers. And, yeah. So I was talking to him for a bit, and then I left, and I ran into my friend Jesse when I was leaving the mall. Along with his, I assume, wife, girlfriend, person. I don't know. He didn't introduce me. Anyway, I said, you gigging? He said, nope. I'm like, you playing much? He goes, barely at all. I said, you? I said, I'm playing. He said, gigging? I'm like, nope. And then talked about it and stuff. And yeah, he's a good drummer. Metal. So I don't know if we'd really... He has no desire to play covers, so... Anyway, okay, we'll just nip this in the bud. I got this, too. Right, I got delay on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's way dialed back. Eric Coombs is breaking out his Explorer. Nice. Ooh, I think I pulled something out of tune. Not that one. Not that one. Bass to do this on, Rob. Well, I do, but I haven't played it in 5 years, so I don't know if it works or not. I can keep this from slip sliding away from me. Slip sliding away. Slip slide. I can't remember last time I tried wearing a strap with this thing. It is truss rod adjustment season. Well, you know what? That might work just enough. Questions? Requests? Oh man, I got heartburn. Give me a sec. All of a sudden, all the acid reflux in the world ain't saving me now. Bad album covers coming up shortly. We can do that, Eric. Right? She's a gimme. It's where the octave pedal comes in real handy because you can almost hear that underlying bass. Sorry, Rob. You can be replaced by a pedal. He goes, yeah, and it tracks about as well as half the bass players I've heard you play with. That's true. It doesn't track. If I have a favorite song to play, Munch. Thanks, John. What's up, Joe? Fucked it up at the end. What's up, Ferd? Songs in the key of D. Little April Wine. Can you remember it? Oh, let me think. Nope. No. Alright, I know this one. Go. Oh. No, don't know that one. Oh, because Can he count? Oh, yeah, it's bottom of the hour. Trev still has no power. Shit. I was hoping. Well, yeah, it's inevitable. Also, friendly reminder, any tips to the virtual tip jar between now and the holidays will be going towards the Christmas fund for my nieces. And if we fulfill that, the leftover, we'll get something for the parents of the nieces. Well, you know, Aldenova is rich as fuck, Joe McGraw, because he wrote not all, but quite a few of Celine Dion's biggest hits, believe it or not. So, they sold well. He did well. Merry Christmas, girls, from Michael B. Live. Why don't you be cool like Michael B. and wish the girls a Merry Christmas? Financially. What? I didn't say that out loud, did I? I did. Alright, give me a second. Let's put that down. Turn off some gain so I don't hear all the hissing behind me. I appreciate that, Michael B. I'm not sure about that one, Billy. It's possible, though. I don't know White Punk's on Dope by the Tubes. Otherwise, I would. What's up, Joe Alba? So I'm going to adjust my audio settings. Oh, excuse me. Probably when you just audio settings like a Cassie. What's up, Rob?
Why, welcome, Ben. Happy to be here.
Hey, always fun. You know, it's
Always
a shit show,
fun.
but hey, it's my shit show.
It's a shit show with you at the top. You're the top of the shit. So, something like that.
That's kind of it.
It's better than the
I
bottom.
got to remember how I did this, because I did this once a few months ago. I think this is how I do it. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, and we got some wild ones this week, folks. So
Great.
bear in mind. Bear in mind. So, share screen. Oh, yeah, albums. This will probably, that's what the preview looks like. So, let's share this. And this is the first one. Instant Funk, Witch Doctor. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. All right. I was thinking, I didn't do all the things, but then I realized I don't have to do the things because Trev isn't here.
There you
It
go.
just automatically shares.
Wow. You know, this is not racist at all.
No.
I find nothing here that's a horrible racist stereotype. This is
even bigger.
very even-keeled and realistic.
Right.
This is good stuff.
Ooh. Easy.
Yeah, this is just like Rick James 5 days into a cocaine binge right here. You know, this is not a hallucination. This is exactly what he would look like after 5 days.
Yeah. In a very stanky hot tub. That's hot.
Exactly. Just literally stewing in his own juices.
Yeah, he's cooking himself.
Yep.
But it was like, looks like he's doing cocaine. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Just a little bit. And I like the misshapen E.T. hands he has. You know, that's
from grabbing hot cauldrons when
obviously, exactly. You know, because you got to have those
instant
cauldron
funk, just add water. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. You whatever's in that cauldron, if you boil all the water away, you get instant funk as soon as you add water back. You're like, I thought it was clean. It's not.
No, it's not.
How they're like, how does an empty cauldron smell so much like the human foot? I don't know.
And I like the stylized neon funk font too. That's nice. That dates this nicely. As we've discussed before, the font gives you the timing of the album. And this one I'm thinking is like 1977, same font used at like Soul Train and what was that show? Super Train, that horrible TV series with the there you go. That's good stuff.
Yep. This soup tastes funky.
This almost looks like something from the director's cut of Apocalypse Now. You know? This does look a little bit like a coked out Martin Sheen.
Who decided to get out of the military by going voodoo, folks.
By going voodoo, exactly. And joining Colonel Kurtz.
Yeah. Eating the heart of his enemies. What?
There you go.
Oh, that's All right. Well, let's see. I wonder if the next one's going to be any less disturbing. Probably not.
Probably not.
Richard Moore, 22 Yamaha organ favorites.
With the Brit English spelling.
Yeah.
Yet priced, I'm guessing Canadian, since it's $1.
$4.99 removable sticker. All right. We got Top of the World, Chattanooga Choo Choo. Welcome home, Java. A whiter shade of pale. Well,
there is no whiter shade of pale. Although, he does look an awful lot like an amalgam of Rick Ocasek and the Cars keyboard player. Like
with a little Emo Phillips thrown in.
Oh, a lot of Emo Phillips thrown in. Yeah, a lot of Emo Phillips. And some Willie Talk like mannequin doll with the bow tie and vest. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a cover Ticket to Ride. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, that's good. And look, Yamaha 2-level organ. I mean, this guy, he's very proficient with his organ.
I like how they just randomly threw some microphones on boom stands to give you the illusion it's a studio.
Yeah, like it's not in his garage. Yeah,
right. Where the other piano's been pushed off to the side. But I love how it's Yamaha organ figures. Can't play these on any other one.
Yep, this is the earliest DX7 right here. This is the 80s synth right here.
A blind Spock. Born to be mild.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, this
Richard
guy...
Hore.
I'm guessing this guy cannot be exposed to natural light. He just immediately bursts into flames. He's some sort of...
He's actually albino, but as for the Beatles cut, and then dye it as well, so I don't look as albino.
He's the only
brother.
He's the only other albino keyboard player other than Edgar Winter, right here.
My sister has the physical presence of my elf on the shelf, right? If it came real,
but weighs a bit less. So
Trent Reznor, the early years, nice.
I was thinking the Lost Osmond. This is the Osmond that left the Mormon church but couldn't leave the Mormon kind of lifestyle.
There's a Ray Charles tribute, and they're like, that is blatantly racist. Michael B says, I just recycled that same organ. Literally, that very one.
One. Best use it could be put to, in fact. Yep. Oh, that is awesome. And what are those slacks he's wearing? They're like pinstriped?
I like the fact you said slacks, because those are not trousers or dungarees in any way, shape, or form.
No, I don't. I have to go with
slacks. And a pant is too obvious, so slacks.
Slacks or upholstery material, so... Yeah, this is the guy. This is Trevor Horn here. Or Trevor Horn, the early years, clearly. I forgot about those say no to drugs things. Yes. Richard Hoare. Jorge?
Yeah.
Jorge?
Richard Hoare. Imagine if he goes by Dick Hoare for short, right?
That would be awesome.
Appreciate that, Mark. You had to point that one out.
We were all there.
Yeah. Appreciate that, yeah.
And he knows fanfare for the common man and just plays it endlessly. Just can't help himself.
Got ostracized from the local church for too many extended solos during the hymns.
A lot of Iron Butterfly.
They're like, easy there, John Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What do we got next, I wonder?
Oh, do we need anything else?
Right. The Hindu Kush Mountain Boys +1.
Don't they raise primo heroin in the Hindu Kush Mountains?
There is nothing Hindu Kush about this. They look blatantly white.
They look very, very Methodist.
The Hindu Kush Mountain Boys just sound like, I don't know, it's like bluegrass. I guess they're bluegrass. There's the slowest bluegrass music you'll ever hear.
Psychedelic bluegrass is kind of their niche. Ooh. And it's just their niche. They're the only ones who ever thought it was a good idea.
Well, there is Foggy Mountain Spaceship, one of my legit favorite bands that are the all banjo trio out of the Denver area. That the first time I found them, they're an all banjo trio, Rob, and they were doing a cover of The Police's "Walking on the Moon," and it worked.
And I'm sure it was at a weekend festival sponsored by Flipside Music, right?
Oh, I guarantee, because they both I say both banjo players. One baritone bass banjo, I guess. He also had bass pedals, which helped. And then the regular banjo, so tenor banjo, went through a complete pedal board. And the other guy converted a banjo into percussion like a washboard with symbols and
like Roy Wooten, Future Man from Bela Fleck and the Flecktones with the big.
And you know what? If we get 3 more donations tonight, I'll show some of Foggy Mountain Spaceship right here on the channel, folks.
I am really certain the guy second from left I saw on an IRA mural. He's one of the hunger strikers. That's what this looks like. This looks like something painted on the wall of like the prison wing of an IRA.
Or the airport in Belfast.
Or the airport in Belfast. There you go.
Although these guys look maybe a little Italian or Gypsy. I don't know.
Yeah.
No one looks Indian, though. I'm sorry.
None of them look Indian.
Or Hindu in any way.
No.
Hindu doesn't wear rodeo wear.
Nope.
So, there's that.
With yellow epaulets, no less, with the denim.
I think it's supposed to be like the leather, but the guy didn't have that color.
He didn't have that color, yeah.
No. It seems like this was actually done with pastels. Come think of it. There's only 4 colors.
Wow. That's
actually pretty impressive, actually.
That's oddly impressive, actually.
It is.
Sadly.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about their music, but, their sketch work.
I'm a little curious. Now I got the incense, and I could play this album.
I think you could. I don't think you should, but
whether
I think you could.
The second time, I don't know.
No.
Yeah. I'm not missing any comments. Okay.
They all have oddly shaped heads, too.
They
That's
do.
the other thing. They all have some sort of head trauma. Very sad.
Calm nerves for self-confidence. What? An answer to indecision, inhibition, irresolution, and feelings of inferiority, insecurity, and inability. Self-Power series by Emile Franchel. Enjoy life's sparkle and zest. Fancy.
Why is there a crashed UFO in the background? I don't.
That's a sand dune.
That's half sticking out of the. Oh, it's a sandworm. Oh, okay.
No, it's sand dune. See, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know with the shadowing though.
It still looks like a crashed spaceship.
Oh, can be used on learning while asleep. Oh.
You can.
Siri, it can be used on learning while asleep equipment too. Which really isn't that just a record player
and a speaker that goes under the pillow. Yeah, I think that's the special equipment. And what's with the transparent pillar? I don't understand.
Well, like a little bit of Roman, a little bit of Greek philosophy, because they give you the illusion of smarts. Although I'm not sure with the Bond girl dancing.
The coked out mid-60s housewife here, who hasn't slept in 4 days.
Not coked out, pills.
Pills. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, technically they were prescribed.
All the ladies in the neighborhood go to the same doctor, Nick.
Yes.
Barbiturates. She's big on barbiturates.
Dr. Happy Time, we refer to.
I have diet pills during the day and barbiturates at night to help me sleep. I bet you do.
So, look at Earl Patch throwing out the classical knowledge here.
Nice.
Earl. Yeah.
And my sister says nothing raises confidence like wandering through the desert in a cocktail dress.
What man has not dreamed of walking barefoot through the desert?
Right? Like that's where you burn your feet, folks.
Yep.
Always bring sandals.
I would be a happy man if I got to do that. That's all I'm saying, and I'm comfortable in saying that. At least until my next background investigation. Then I deny it all.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is, Terry. This is some horrible CIA-sponsored thing to get people to, like, Psychoscope Records. Those are the guys that do Insane Clown Posse, right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so. Same label.
So. Yep. And some Spaceballs throw out.
Yeah. It does look late in the day. All right, let's.
Oof.
I've lost my ability to go next year.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, these
Come
are people
on.
that I bet you they can't do math.
The Marksman Quartet, Salvation has been brought down. Stereo.
It used to be called the Klansman Quartet. We all know that. We're just saying it, silently now. It's the Marksman Quartet. We all know what that means. It's one of those JFK conspiracy things.
There's inbreeding look going on there.
Wow. Buddy. Yeah, and
Salvation has been brought down. So I thought Salvation was a good thing. By bringing it down, it's like we got rid of the active shooter. Like
exactly. Yeah.
So there's no more Salvation, I guess.
Took it down and beat it to death. We beat Salvation to death.
Seriously, all these Christians suck at math.
They
right?
really well. Math's almost like evolution. They're not allowed to do math because it's science.
They should have took a page out of the Hindus. They just said +1.
There you go.
We don't give you a number for the +1, so. Mm-hmm. No, the guy in the middle is the cult leader. You can tell
he clearly is. Yep. He's the elder. You can tell. They're all called elder. Even the ones on the lower side that are young. They're all elders.
There is some large ears, Amanda. This is true. That's due to the inbreeding, I believe.
I would think, or it's for cooling, like those lizards in the desert with and the jackrabbits. That's for cooling. They're from a very arid part of.
You recognize me without your hood.
Wow. Yes. Yep. Yeah, we were all thinking it.
Yeah, I think we found the responsible ones for Mississippi burning. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, right here. And the guy in the center is the Grand Dragon.
Yeah.
You know. The kids are the prospects.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, pretty much.
Kids made the phones, taking them out. You know.
Exactly. So, yep, this is good stuff. Do you want to know what your typical clan clavern looks like? These guys, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is it right here, folks.
Yep, this is 1965.
Big ears hold up the hood in a majestic way. Nice, Michael!
They do. They put a nice drape on the cowl. Makes it look fancy.
Yeah, you don't need as much starch then, folks.
You don't. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You can get another wearing out of them before you have to launder them.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Let's maybe a little something less white nationalist. I don't know.
Slightly.
Nope.
Oh, no. Nope.
Camp Creek Boys, old time string band. We found the soundtrack to the like that guy's haircut right there doesn't scream Mississippi Sheriff.
It does. And I like
this guy. That's the judge right there.
That's the judge.
And the mayor and the banker.
And 5 seconds ago, they were all holding sawed-off double-barrel shotguns. Right before this. Just drop them fiddles and pick up them rifles.
Mm-hmm. Holding them the same way, ironically.
Holding them
the same pose
way. Yep.
For the gun club. The Camp Creek Boys, old-time string band. We don't like any of that new post-war shit.
With electricity.
Like, World War II? And they're like, no, Civil War. Asshole.
Civil War, yep.
Yeah.
And seconds after this photo was taken, the Confederate flag gets lowered from the background, majestically. So, yep.
Mm-hmm.
The Hangin' Band, the Hangin' Creek Boys is their real name.
Oof. You get a free noose with every purchase. What?
Yep.
Ugh.
Them boys can strum. Yep.
I bet they can.
And the last whites-only bar in South
I'm pretty
Texas.
sure you get whipped if you don't.
Exactly.
It does, Brian. And welcome, Brian. It was a longer search for Tone tonight. It took him 48 minutes? 47.
But he joined
not
just
a creek,
the right
Crick, right. Camp Crick, boys.
Crick.
Sorry.
Crick.
Thank you, Joe. I don't want to mispronounce. I'll probably,
It is a crick.
I'm pretty sure whatever county they're from, I'm not welcome in.
No, you're not. Canadians,
right?
communists.
Yeah, exactly. That was the original spelling from Brian Hazard. That was the original.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Canadians, communists, Cubans, gays, all the same thing to these guys.
Yeah.
So.
They're the house band at the Civil War reenactment. Yes.
Every Civil War reenactment. It's what they do.
Yeah. Of course, when they reenact, the South always wins.
Exactly. Yeah. We only do the Bull Run battles over and over and over again.
All right. What do we got here? Wow. Ooh, Jesus.
Wow. Hello, Sailor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smosh. Sexy album.
Wow, this is,
they took a page out of Quentin's book and no pants for these guys. And
is it just me? Do each of them slightly resemble Pete Thorne, but in different ways? I'm just saying, especially the guy on the left. Like he has, he's Pete Thorne adjacent. I'm just saying. I love Pete, but
it's Pete's cousin. You can tell the Christmas sweater.
It's
so
Pete's
they were
cousin.
playing, obviously,
yeah. They're sharing a piano bench. That is.
I think that's actually a dining room chair. They were playing musical chairs. That's what it was. And
that's what it
was. It was a fun fact. They tied, as you can tell, and they said, "Hold that pose. Grab the camera."
They've been there for.
And then they reenacted it, obviously, at the Sears studio. You tell by the background.
Yep.
Much to the chagrin, because this was one of those portrait studios where it was just a velvet rope in the court, right off the entrance to the store, across from the perfume counter, Rob.
People are just walking by.
So everybody walking is like, "Whoa! These are men without pants,"
and they're waving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the follow-up projects to Men Without Hats. Actually, was Men Without Pants. They were not as successful.
Side parts and no pants.
Yeah, this is wow. Sadly, one of these guys went to prison, and I'm just saying, it didn't end well. I do kind of like the hair on both of them, though. They do have that early...
This guy on the right, check that lump. No, that's clearly he wore like his mother's turtleneck that had those huge turtlenecks back in the 80s.
Yeah, that's not a goiter. That's just
they're
dad
only
knitting.
Failed until they tried music. Yeah.
Wow.
Miguel says he loved Smosh in high school. They were funny. Okay. That's like the Soft Cell's Christmas album. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smosh. I do not know where Miguel went to high school. It's certainly some sort of alternate universe. That's pretty clear. Wow. Yeah.
These guys. Yeah.
Smosh.
I don't know what to say.
Wow. Yeah, this is another album not available in hetero.
Please tell me they're wearing whitey tighties. Or tighty whiteys.
Just that they're wearing something. Just that they're wearing something.
Anything. Yeah. All right.
We're wrong.
Yeah, let's. I'm sure I've scarred at least 4 people in the chat with this one.
Oh yeah, this is pretty brutal stuff. Yeah.
The back of the album is them playing Twister. Wow, Matt went there.
Oh, Matt, we all thought it.
They should have shaved their legs, amateurs.
Yeah. I just want to know, like, what poor bastard is going to sit in that chair next? And
why is it shiny?
And the smell emanating from it is just the.
Sweating.
It's like this chair smells like ass sweat. It can't be though. Oh yeah, it can.
Yeah, and they just put it right back into the dinette.
Oh display. Yeah, exactly. For the lunchtime rush. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's.
Wow.
All right, Go West with Rocky Wong and the Dick Day Group.
Are those supposed to be cave women in the background? What are they?
Asian.
Okay.
Filipino, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Filipino dance?
R.J. Ronquillo, the early years, right here. This is the dark side of...
This is his parents' wedding.
Actually. This is his parents' wedding, actually, yes.
Yeah,
this was the...
I'm going to dig the fake rock facade on the bandstand.
Oh, Rob. I missed that. That is great.
I dig that. I really do dig that.
I do. Because there's probably a panel that covers a wall bar, movable, with that same stuff.
Right? That's going to look like Easton brand, everybody.
Yeah. Just like in the apartment in Goodfellas.
Rock
they had
Daddy.
One of those. Wow.
This is, wow. Yeah, so we've got hits known as Walk in the Sunshine, as opposed to Walking on Sunshine. I Remember You, Rosemarie, and Unchain My Heart.
I disagree. I think this is like some kind of a dance club in Saigon 5 minutes before the Viet Cong hit it and just blow it to hell.
Right? Yes.
I think
it does have 60s tiki. I'm noticing all the bamboo in the background now.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I've got it full screen on the other tab here.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the night
right
before
the napalm. Right?
Night before the Tet Offensive. Yeah, this is actually part of Reel 3 of Full Metal Jacket.
Really? Dude, they covered Skid Row? That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Yeah. Right before they...
It's the Hanoi High School spring cotillion.
Yeah. Yes, the spring, yeah. Right before the B-52 strike, yeah. Right. It was gone great, and then the Air Force showed up. Yeah. The damn Americans just destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is...
Dark
this is
in a whole different way.
Dark in a whole different way, but I'm liking it.
Rocky Wong.
The
weird part is you don't see any people playing the upright bass or the piano.
No. That's just where the concealed explosives are. They're just there for display. They're just going to be detonated at any second. So.
Yeah. And no man. Why? Because all the men are in the army.
All the men are in the army.
Or already dead.
Yep.
Which really furthers the whole wartime. Yep. All right. Jeez. Wow. Just Tea, Tiny Wellman, and the TWB. Well, I thought it was just tea. Oh, they're drinking tea. Wow, she has on all the eye makeup. Amanda, isn't that the waitress uniforms from Britannia? The same with my mom's haircut from 1982. How nice. When she was a waitress at Britannia.
Why did it have to be a base? Why couldn't it be a country gentleman?
And not to mention, Rob, as a bass player, this little bar here, is that like to hook onto with your index fingers so you thumb pick everything?
Yep, that's the tug bar.
Like, how is that going to be like comfortable in any way and not give you completely arthritic thumb biting?
These are all the reasons I hate the Fender P bass. The tug bar and those.
I get it when it's up here, right? The thumb rests, so you can do your thing. You don't have to rest on the pickup itself.
That's the tug bar.
The tug bar. Yes.
That is the tug bar. That and the pickup covers and the bridge cover. All the reasons I hate the P bass. Right there.
Right.
1954 technology that didn't work in 1954. And Michael B. loves it, of course.
Of course he does.
Of course. And it's probably pre-CBS, so it's probably worth $40,000. So,
right.
Yeah. And is that a turntable? These guys are doing like primitive scratching too, or is that
kind of a wet bar thing?
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, that's Mom, right? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the Britannia uniform.
This looks like a Benny Hill skit about to break out. You know,
I like Chris's comment here. Eric Rob burning all the bridges. Pete, RJ, Beato's next.
I forgot. Yeah, Beato would be a good one.
We'll see.
It may very well be one turntable, no microphone, and an unplugged.
It's like it's a podium for short people. Almost like
know what it is.
I want to say those are biscuits, but they look like baked potatoes on the plate.
I think this is the center plinth from the Stonehenge set from Spinal Tap.
Ah, right.
Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. I got it in tonight. I wanted to do it, and I did it.
And by the way, can they afford a pressure washer for these steps? Because they look like they'd be awfully slippery.
They do.
With all the darkness on there.
She looks somewhat Eastern European, too. You know? Like, I don't know.
He's not working that job by choice.
No, Croatian, one of the, war zone countries of Eastern and Central Europe. A Ouija board. It does have a Conway Twitty look. Yeah.
All right,
Tiny Wellman.
Let's see what we got next.
Yeah, that was...
one more.
Oh.
I don't care if you stay.
Because my heart's about to explode. Yep.
Wow,
that's John Popper from Blues Traveler.
News Dixie. It does actually look a lot like him.
That's
New Dixie Records. All right. Also, the official label of the Clan.
Yeah, as opposed to Old Dixie Records.
The brass bed. Now, if you notice, Rob, the angle of the here does not match the angle here. Other than the fact that they're both angled inward.
They're both, yeah, exactly. He actually, this is not well known. Those women are hovering around him. He's actually got a gravity well occurring. That's why all of that is fading into that point. I learned that in science class in the movie Black Hole, so I know it's solid. So.
It looks like a funeral set.
It will be soon.
Because the back there, like, I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, he stands up, his heart's just going to
Well, look, there's his own picture back there. It is a funeral.
It is a funeral.
Look at the memorial back there.
That's his urn.
Which also explains why this fat ass isn't curving the mattress at all.
No, he's involved.
That's just a box. Like, basically, it's hard.
Yep.
And he's literally crushing He's like, I don't think this is good. And they're like, get on. And she's like, no,
not doing it. Nope. Oh, not in the contract. Nope.
Yeah, wow. The leather vest does not look slimming, dude.
It does not. It does not.
That man has no neck.
He does not, but he has a great hat.
Fun fact, after he passed away, the coroner lifted up the jowls and found 3 necklaces.
Exactly.
He forgot he was wearing.
And a bolo tie, a skull head one.
And a bolo tie that really smelled bad.
It really
did.
It
had been there 18 years.
And it's autographed, which is great, too. Yeah. I love that. So...
Yeah,
the commemorative picture disc.
This is where he stays when in her set and signed. Oof,
yeah, that's good stuff. Wow.
I don't care if you stay.
I don't care if you stay because I'm an hour away from death.
He's going to take up that whole bed anyways.
He is. And a whole lot more. Yeah. I'm sure he was lowered down with that same thing they used for Steve Vai's Hydra. That whole mechanism, you know?
Yes, but with much higher rating.
Yep.
Takes a team of 7 Teamsters.
At least. At least. Yeah. Wow, this is good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man.
They just have to break out of the gravitational pull. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, there we are.
There we were. There it is. I'm going with the cheek-hugging, probably not hetero couple as my favorite. I think there's nothing more than...
You know what? It's the Hindu mountaintop boys for me.
Oh, good color choices. Oddly shaped heads.
Oddly shaped
heads. So, yep.
Yeah. Also done by same artist who did the painting for the intro to Family Ties TV show.
That's exactly who it is, clearly. Featuring Canadian cultural icon.
Wait a minute. There's a TV show in the 80s that had a painting that got painted during the intro. I'm like, right! That's what it reminds me of.
Featuring Canadian cultural icon Michael J. Fox, no less.
Yes.
Catapulted him to stardom. And
he did. Part of that, he did a shitty show on the CBC, which aren't they all? Yes.
Occasionally,
young man, make it big in the movies.
The Cush Mountain Boys, yes, El Barge. The Cush Mountain Boys, that was Ben's.
Mine was the
Hindu Kush Mountain Boys. So, which I think is run by the Taliban. So I'm guessing
it is now. Yes, sadly.
I'm guessing they wouldn't last very long.
Well, they were exiled proper from Afghanistan, so they just moved into the Hindu mountains.
Well, there you go.
So Kush region.
It's good stuff. And mine's the guys on the strange smelling chair sitting really close to each other.
Good night, Sam.
Bye, and good night, Sam. Wow, that was...
I should also mention top tier members and patrons. Link has been sent out for the post-show hang. If you want to be one of the really cool kids, maybe consider if you're a member or patron to upgrade to a top tier, and you can join us every Monday night after the show for a hang. Or maybe we'll get a new patron or member tonight. We'll see.
There you go.
See what happens. That isn't gifted.
It is.
I'm taking the plunge. I recommend more patronage than membership, because you get a specific shout out too, which I'm about to do. That's what I was getting. I saw the pad of paper, which made me think, hey, let's plug that. So
I wrote it down. I wrote it all down.
I did. I wrote down all the names. I too, like Santa, have a list. Yeah. Which reminds me of the meme I sent out the other day, which keep the Christ and Christmas. He goes, I keep the God and Godzilla.
There you go.
And that's me. I keep the God and Godzilla.
I keep the Jesus.
I won't be around tomorrow, Earl, but we got a Water Buffalo meeting for all channel members and all patrons on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not done yet, guys. Like everyone's like, "Hey, great show, Ben. Catch you tomorrow." No, we're not done. Like, just his portion is.
My
portion. Well, we all leave anyways when I start playing guitar, Rob. So they're just being open and honest for once about it.
For once,
they don't slink off like Homer into the hedge when I start playing. Oh shit, he's picking up a guitar. Oh fuck.
Just fade into the background.
There we go. Thanks, Rob.
Always a pleasure, sir. See some of you soon.
All right. Let's change the audio. There we go. La, la, la. Yep. Are you working? Testing. There we go. It's barely registering there for a sec. All right. Oh, I got this thing. Might as well do something with it. Wonder what tuning. Am I in drop D? I'm clean. I think I just relicked it. Wheeled it off the armrest. That's great with nitro paint. Not a cult leader, that's right, Mark. playing that song for free, Ed. I've been paid to not play that song on occasion. And I promised Chris I wouldn't play it for free till his birthday. I thought Zach was going to play that for you because he plays it better than I do. Ooh. Other Bon Jovi songs, Ed. I'm not a Bon Jovi fan. There's one's out. Hang on. No. Guess it's me. Too, Ed. I'm gonna put the strap back on so I'm not having the same problem I had earlier. See you, Rick. Right, Kush? Grab a drink here. Well, I thought of it between songs. Ooh. Actually. No? Shit. Little T-Rex for Steve Razor Rosa Rosas. Steve. Alright. Ow! Yeah, 20th century. Boy. What do we have? Not played in a while. No. I can never remember. 85 Black Explorer. Nice. A little buzzing down how. I'm thinking me don't have too much in the way of neck relief. minimal. All right. Ooh, we bled off 5 more viewers. Yay! Well, we'll go for a little while longer. Anybody check out the new Jay Mascis song that came out the other day? Me likey. Speaking of Jay Mascis, do we know what's on my head? Yeah. Dinosaur Jr. Woo! We're going all over the place tonight. We done 9 Inch Nails. Did who else? Other people. Whipping post, Keith, and that's kind of hard to do by yourself, you know? That's the whole song. I got the power! Nice. I note anything close to Deep Purple or... I gotta go back up again. That's it. I can't do it. I don't know metal on metal either, Mark. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, man, I don't know. Man, she could actually. I don't know, something like that. Haven't played Shine in a couple of weeks. I think I'll play some Shine. Because a fella can. Just gonna bring us down just a skosh. Well, now where's it go? Oh, yeah. Me not being able to get in tune. I forgot to shout out the patrons, so I guess you get bonus content. Shouting out the patrons, you too can be a patron. I recommend it. Helps keep the lights on and cat fed. You can go to that address. Okay, and I want to shout out Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Chunk 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John Ziddy 351, Charles 75N, Unfucking Believable, Josh Tanberg, Riff, Keith H, Ellenham Guitar Corner, Paul McNary, JP Page 2, Farouk Cake, Tony, Charles Green, Mr. Instant 59, Lawrence Cash, Alaska, fucked up my pack, that's okay. Searching for Tone, the voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Dave, Puppy Badass, Marcel LeBlanc, Steve Munch Michelli, Dave Dude, McCollum Music, and our newest patron, L Bar J. That's right, L Bar J. You want to be cool like them? Get on the list. Alright, now, since I think, I guess one more. An original. Since I'm already dropped to tuning. There we go. That's one of mine. Hope you all had a great time tonight. I sure did. Oh, excuse me. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the show. I did. I will see the top tier people momentarily over on the post-show hang. Yeah, we got demos this week. I don't know. A Gretchen something. Maybe a Jackson? Could be. I don't know. I don't remember. So I hope you had a great time. I said that. Jeez, I'm rambling. Be good to hold those doors open. I don't know. I'd say let Jim ahead in traffic, but he's retired. He's in no rush. He doesn't care. Maybe let Mark Spurgeon in ahead in traffic. How about we do that? Sure. He's on a road trip. He's all the way from Alaska. So there we go. Be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. Karma is real. Oh, geez. Interference. Interference. Gotta complete the circuit. There we go. So yes, karma is real. Of course, happy tone chasing. And I don't have anything set up because this is the thing that Trev usually does for me. So there we are. Be good to each other, right? Yep, said that. Don't litter. That's it.
Okay, I added some stuff to the thing, and I...